To me, stuck means in a bad space. It could be family, love, it could be stress, it could be even work. I know a lot of my friends, they feel stuck because they're just currently depressed, feeling hopeless, and they don't know how to cope with it by themselves. Yes, I have felt stuck, been stressed out, been sad for felt like no reason, just felt lonely, even though I have friends and family that are there. While being stuck, I couldn't communicate well. I was antisocial. I didn't want to speak, couldn't want to listen to anybody. I just felt like everything was my fault. Write down your thoughts, write down some poetry. Talking about it helps a lot too. I'm very caring and I'm kind-hearted. I find the positive side of things. Strive for the best of me. Sometimes I could be a pushover, and sometimes I could be overly sensitive. People take that for granted. I feel like even when I was in high school, I was a pushover, and people use that to their advantage. When I was younger, my self-confidence was extremely low. I had low self-esteem. I was always quiet. My freshman year in high school, being abused a lot, hit by boys, my self-confidence was extremely low. It's hard for me to make friends, get into bad relationships, because the bad relationships also break your self-confidence for a number of years, even up to my adulthood. And I started to believe that I was supposed to get abused. I was supposed to get hit. I was supposed to get picked on and teased. Chaotic. Being that I had a stepdad, my mom, didn't know, being sexually assaulted a lot from him. I was 6 years old, and so I was afraid to go home alive. I was afraid to go to school because I was going to school getting hit. I felt like there was no place for me to really be that was protection. 6 years old, and I lasted until I was 15, and I spoke upon it. He's been in prison ever since. Turns out he did other girls besides me, and he didn't know. It made me feel very insecure. For years, even now, she says she doesn't want to ever get married, and that hurts me because I feel like I done something wrong. And she broke down, she cried, and she just felt like this is my child, and I wanted protection for her, and I couldn't protect her. And she was so angry with him. She was furious. She didn't know because I didn't speak upon it. Yeah, I do have trouble with that. And I think now when I realize it as I'm getting older, it's like I gotta try my best, set boundaries for certain people, because if not, they can walk right over me again. What other people would think. Too worried that I would lose friends, family. I lost some friends